In this tutorial, we will write a Java program to count number of digits in an integer. So we'll take an integer from user. So we say enter an integer and we'll store it into a, let's say, number equals to reader dot next int. Okay. And we initialize a variable count equals to 0, which will count the number of digits. And we start a loop which goes on until a number is not equals to 0. So the logic is to eliminate one number at a time. How we can eliminate one number at a time? If you see, let's say our number is 123 or 123. Okay. So if I say 123 divide by 10, this will be equals to 12.3. But I assign it to an integer, then point will be ignored and only 2, 3 or 1, 2 will be stored. So 3 will be ignored. And next time when I divide it by 10 again, this will be 1.2, and if I assign 1.2 a integer data type, 0.2 will be ignored and only 1 will be assigned. And when I divide it by 10 again, then this will be equals to 0.1, and if I assign this point decimal number to a integer data type, 0.1 will be ignored and 0 will be assigned. And when our number will become 0, the loop will break. So these are like 1, 2, 3. 3 iterations and there are 3 numbers. So this is the logic. So let's see. So what we do is we divide number equals to number divided by 10. So we are dividing number by 10 every time, and we are counting, or we are increasing count by 1. So I say plus plus count. So every time we are eliminating one number at a time, this will give us point value. So point will be ignored and only integer will be assigned to the number. Why? Because number is an integer data type. Okay. So every time we are just eliminating one number at a time and we are counting it as well. And when number will become 0 at the end, where number will not equal to 0 and 0 is equal to 0, the loop will break and we will have a count, which will be the number of digits in the given number entered by user. So we print that the number of digits are uh, count. There we go. Let's run and see if this works out. Program compiling, and let's say I enter a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there you go. Number of digits are 5. Let me enter some another number. So if I have 101, 1001, and there are again number of digits 5, so this works fine. So the logic is to eliminate one number at a time, and we can do so by dividing it by 10 and assigning it to the same number, which is an integer, because this will ignore the point, which the number will be eliminated and the rest of the number will be assigned to the number, and we go on and on eliminating one number at a time and counting it as well, and until the number becomes 0 we break the loop, and finally we have our number of digits in our count variable. That's it. Beautiful. So that's it with this tutorial, and I'll see you in next tutorial. In the meantime, please subscribe my channel.